Yeah, hi there. These comments are for DJ. This is the first letter of your first and last name. So again, DJ. And good to hear from you. So you did a lot better than I thought. The readings, you did quite well. You read the 3 reading passages. You have a pretty good understanding of what I call the sound spelling patterns of American English. So you can look at something and you can determine how to pronounce that particular sound. Now, on the other hand, when you start speaking spontaneous English, your grammar and your vocabulary start breaking down. For example, you said, since we made each other for 10 years, my friend and I, you're trying to say, but what you want to say is, since we have known each other for 10 years. Or, 10 years ago when we met. So sometimes you're not exactly sure of what type of what type of vocabulary or grammar you should use, in terms of answering the question. And I'm looking at the video right now and I see nothing. Sometimes my camera goes crazy, but it doesn't matter. You can hear me. That's the most important thing. Maybe you don't want to see me anyway. My hair is messy anyhow. But anyway, so how would you score here, and what kinds of lessons should you focus on to help you improve in your problems right now? So if I go to the intelligibility score, I'm going to put you right now at about, I'm going to say 3.0 out of 7. Now for our class, DJ, this is going to put you, let me take a look at the grades really fast, and I'll also change the grade. I know that you hadn't submitted this assignment before. Let me take a look. Okay, here we go, got it. So 3.0 out of 7 for my pronunciation, that's going to put you at about 74% on this assignment. So let me go into end grade and update that really fast to show that you did indeed complete this writing assignment. So this is important. So we'll do that. This is the listening speaking. Okay, here we go, got it. So we had the 74 in there. So you're almost passing, so you're not quite. So you have to do a little bit better on the listening final exam if you want to pass this class. So you're going to be very, very close. Right now you're about 77. Okay, DJ, let's get back to what I was talking about a minute ago. Now the next question is, if you get 3.0 out of 7, that means that you are having some problems with your fluency. You're having problems finding the right grammar, the right vocabulary. It means that sometimes it is difficult for me to understand what you're saying. And when you're speaking spontaneous English, that's when you start speaking very, very slowly. I can tell you're trying to think about what to say, but you're not sure how to say it in English, so that's slowing down your fluency a little bit. Now in terms of the lessons, if we take a look at those, let's go ahead and I'm going to give you some advice here in just a minute. Give me a sec. I got to make a quick change in the computer. Okay, now we go over to the lessons. I'm going to go over to the pronunciation. And probably what you want to do right now is spend more time in the second half of the pronunciation course than the first half. So I would suggest right now focus on word stress, lessons 29 through 32, sentence rhythm, lessons 33 through 35, intonation, lessons 36 through 40, and then thought groups and blending, which is lessons 41 through 44. Now, as you go through these lessons, read with me out loud. This is a process called tracking, so you can learn to speak more clearly and more fluently. Very, very important. So also take time each day. This is also very beneficial. Read magazines, read newspapers, read books. Take time to watch TV in English, maybe watching the news, watching documentaries about history or about science or things related to that. That's going to give you a little bit higher level vocabulary. And when you're doing that, you might pause your TV. If you can pause it, like I do on my DirecTV, then you can practice speaking about what you are watching or what you're reading. And that's also very good practice to get you used to talking about things in English. Alrighty, so right now we're kind of getting to the end of the video. So during this particular video, I gave you an intelligibility score. I gave you some recommendations as to which lessons in my pronunciation section of my online course you should focus. And then I gave you some additional ideas of some things you can do outside of class, to help improve your speaking fluency. Keep up the good work.